All right, we're going to do a number talk today. I want you to look at those problems. I don't want you to say a word right now. I want you to look at those problems. And then I'm going to call on people. You're not going to just solve it. You're going to tell, and it's all mental, nothing on paper. So put that away. It's all mental math. You're not doing anything on paper. And when I call on you, you're going to have to tell me how you solved it. And we're going to discuss how you solved these problems. They're all fairly easy and should be able to do them in your head. Alec, 99 plus 38. What did you do to solve this problem?
I added 90 plus 30, and then 9 plus 8. But I wasn't finishing in my head, so I'm going to use.
Okay.
I got 137.
137. Mia.
Okay, so like him, I do 9 plus 4. 90 plus 40, I'm sorry.
So 90 plus 40
And then I did 8 plus 7.
plus 8 plus 7.
And then I do my ones first, and then I know 8 plus 7 is 15. And then I do the 5.
Where'd you get the 7? Well, you did 90 and 40. And I know where you got the 90. You just move this down to 90. And you move that up to 40. So where did the 7 come up from?
We're on the same one. Okay.
We're on the first one.
Oh.
You haven't done that one yet?
No.
Okay. I don't know. Usually
I thought we were
we read from like top to bottom, but you know, I understand. We're all different. We're all different. I'm not normal either. Victoria.
What I did was round it to the nearest 10, which was 100 plus 40, which,
Okay.
and then I did minus 3.
Okay. So you did 100 plus 40. Subtract 3. Where did the 3 come from?
From what I add up.
What you rounded up with, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So she added 1 to this, added 2 to that. So she needed to take those 3 away, and she got the same thing, 137. Kristen.
I did 99 plus 1,
Okay. 99 plus 1.
and then I got 100, so then 100 times 37.
100 plus 37?
Mhm.
100 plus 37. Where did 37 come from?
Because I took the 1 from the 38 and made the 99 to 100,
Good.
and then I made 37, so I have those together.
Good. So he took 1 from this add-in. Instead of 38, he made it 37, and then added it to the other add-in, and made 99 100, which adding 100 plus 37 is pretty easy in our head. Elijah, you did differently?
Yes, I did, first I did 9 plus 3,
Uh-huh.
well, 90, 9 plus 3, and then I did 9 plus 8, and then whatever, and then I added it, 137.
Okay, was this 9 plus 3 or 90 plus 30?
90.
Okay, 90 plus 30. So you took your tens place, and added those together, and then added your ones places together. Added together. Good. Awesome. So there's a lot of different ways that these can be done, that this particular problem can be done. Part of the reason of doing this is because you want to be able to do some math in your head to give you an idea of your estimating. And I've probably said 2,336 times, you need to estimate before you solve the problem. Too many of you are, it says about how many and you solve it and then you round the answer. That's not how estimating works. Because if you look at problem number 1 over here on our task cards, some of you got an answer that made no sense. We had 2 9/100 times 2 8/10. And some of you got answers that were not even close. If I just used front end, if I just multiplied 2 times 2, I'm going to get 4. If I took it to the nearest whole number, the number in front of the decimal point, I would get 2 times 3 and I'd get 6. So my answer needs to be somewhere in the 4 to 6 range. But some of you were giving me answers that were 53. You estimate first. Because if I multiplied it and then estimated it, that doesn't help me at all. That's just rounding your answer. That's not called estimating. So that's why we learned some of this. And we're going to talk about today estimating with division. So we'll get there in a few minutes. I'm just saying. Let's look at this second one. 98 plus 47. Remember, I need an explanation of how you solved it. Every one of you should be able to do it in your head. 98 plus 47. All right, Molly, how are you solving this? Okay. 90 plus 40. And plus 8 plus 7. So what did you get? Okay. We'll figure it out. Shh. Put your hand down, she'll get it. You guys are rushing her. She's not Russian. She is not Zeke Elliott. Because he's Russian. Okay. No. Okay. Good. 145. Good, Molly. So Molly's got a strategy to use. Doesn't have to be your strategy. That's something she can use to get an idea in her head what the answer would be before she added it up. Shina.
I did 98. And I took the 40 from the 47. I minus 2.
Okay, so from the 47 you subtracted 2 of them. Made that 45.
And put the 2 on the 98, which got it to 100.
Good.
And then I plus the...
Awesome. So what Shina did is she just moved some things around to make it easier. She took 2 from the 47, made that a 45, put those 2 at the 100, makes it easy to add together 145. It's like back when I was a kid and you had to pump gas, but you had to figure out your own checking account, so you always had to add and subtract and stuff. And I'd go to the gas station. If I'd pump, they'd be like, make it an even number. Don't make it $22.47. Move it up to 50. They'd yell at me, and I'd cry and go sit in the corner. Made me sad. Mia, try again.
Okay, so this time I'm actually on the right problem.
No, you are on the right problem. Good job.
I did 98 plus 40.
Mia is on the right problem. Okay, did 98 plus 40?
Yes. And then I know that 90 plus 40 is obviously 130. Plus 8 is 138. And then you have to add 7.
Okay. So you added the 10s. 90 plus 30, added the 8 in. So you got 138. And then you had to add the 7 that you didn't add in yet. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Good job, Mia.
Thank you.
Logan.
So
I took 2 away from the 47 and put it on the 98, so I got 100. And then the 47 turned to a 45, so I added 100 plus 45, and I got 145.
Good. So compensation. If he takes 2 from here, he has to add 2 to here when we're doing addition. So he's compensating what he's took off and where he's putting it. All right, let's look at the next one.
I know the answer. That's so exciting.
I did.
98 plus 99. 98 plus 99. Hannah, how do you solve this?
I did 90 plus 90.
Okay.
And then I did 90
And 90 plus 90 was?
190.
Plus gives you 197. Good. It's a good way to do it. Reagan.
I did
I don't think it was.
100 plus 100.
All right, so you move these both up to 100, which means you had to add 2 to this and add 1 to that. And that's where your 3 came from that you subtracted? Nice. Nice. Natalie.
I did 98 minus 1, which is 97.
Okay.
And then I did 100 plus 97.
Why did you do 98 minus 1?
So I can add it to 99.
Okay. So you took the 1 from 98, made it 97, put it over here and made that 100. Good. Very good. Very, very good. Alec.
Okay, so what I did is I took. Wait. I want to make sure I can show. I was trying to make sure that I didn't do this.
Okay.
So you take 2 away from the 9, the 99 column, and add it to 98, which makes 100. And then since you took 2 away from 99, it's now 97. And you add those as well.
Good. So he takes 2 from the 99, so this becomes 97. Adds those 2 here, so that becomes 100. 100 plus 97. Very good. Let's look at the last one, please. The last one, please. And let's see, 99 plus 5. So we have 3 add-ins, and we're looking for the sum. See, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to look at the vocabulary and include that in. So if you have an assignment that says, what's the sum and the product of da-da-da-da-da, you know. Which ones are the add-ins? You would know. You would know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So Tatum.
So I took 1 from 5 and added it to the first 99. And then I took 1 from 5 and added it to the second 99. And then 100 plus 100 is 200. And then the plus 3 is 203.
Okay, so we have 3 left over here because we took 1 from the 5 for here, 1 from the 5 for here. And so we had 100 plus 100 plus 3. So you got 103? 203, thank you. 203. See, mistakes aren't bad. Sometimes I make mistakes. I only make mistakes when I'm breathing, though. Gunner. Shh.
I did 99 times 2.
Oh. And what did you get for that?
I got 198.
Good, 198. So you did 99 times 2. And 198.
And then I added 5.
Okay, and got
200.
203. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Cora.
I added 99 plus 99.
Mm-hmm.
And then I added 5 to the 198.
And you got 203. Ricky.
So what I did I went to the last one, and I got 197. Then I added 198. Then what I did.
Oh, good. Because this plus this was 197.
And I added 1 to get 99. Then I added 5 to get 203.
Very nice. Very nice. Lots of good thinking in this. Victoria. See, I pointed at you and called on her. I'm so funny. Oh, go ahead, Victoria.
What I did was did it 100 plus 100.
Mhm.
And then I subtracted. I added 5 and then I subtracted 2.
Awesome. 100 plus 100 plus 5, and then subtract the 2 that you had to add here. Good. Alec.
Okay, so what I did is that I took both 9s away from 99, so then you got 90 and 90. When you plus those, you get 180. And 9 plus 9 plus 5 is 23. So then it'd be 180 plus 23, which would be 203.
Awesome. So he just added the 10s. 90 plus 90 tens, which he said equals 180 tens. Added the 9s plus 9, and then added the 5. Boom shakalaka. Lots of different ways. So that I don't have tears and snot bubbles. Mia, what'd you get?
Oh, cool.
Tell me what you did.
Okay, so I did 99 plus 5, and 99 plus 5 is 104.
Mm-hmm.
And then 104 plus 99 is 283.
Good. Good, good, good. So lots of ways to do this. Logan.
So I rounded both of those two, both 99, 99 to 100. I added 100 and 100, and got 200. And I added the 5, and then I subtracted 2 and got 250.
Good. So 100 plus 100 plus 5, and then subtract the 2 that he added here. Got 203. Awesome job, folks. I'm going to try and do these more often. My goal when I started at the beginning of the year was we're going to do number talks, at least 3 to 5 times a week, and then I stink at getting that organized, so I'm going to try and do better on that. But these types of things are just going to increase your math thinking, your ability to do some stuff in your head, your ability to make connections. And just because Logan did it one way doesn't mean that Victoria's way was wrong. We all look at things differently. If I'm driving home, I'm going to go down to beach, I'm going to go up to beach, I'm going to go down Pruitt, then I'm going to turn on my street. Okay? That might not be the way you would go to my house, but I will never tell you where I live until I move. So on the 20th, I'll tell you where I lived. On the 20th.
But you moved, so they wouldn't know.
Very good, but I'll have moved, so then you'll go visit the house that I used to live in, and the new people are like, what? Who are you? Get away from me! You smell funny! Well, not you, Mia. I just randomly happened to look at you when I said it.
I know.
Randomly. All right, so use the strategies other people had. If you're looking at it and you're like, I don't have any idea what I'm supposed to be doing with this, use the strategies that other people used. It will be helpful. It will make your life easier. Someday Batman will say, I'll only save your life if you can solve 99 plus 99 plus 5 in your head. You'll be like, oh no, the Green Lantern's going to get me. I don't know if those are... Well, yeah, he is now, but you don't know in Batman 97 what he'll be. Boom shakalaka, love you, peace out.